Hi guys, it's Ashley here from Ashley's Tackle Talk. Hope you're all well and managed to get out sometime between the April showers and the little bits before as well. It's been a bit rough out there, hasn't it? And it's yeah, more cancellations than fishing, but it will get better. It will get better. I promise you. It's always the same this time of the year, and we get frustrated that we can't get out properly, and then when we do, we don't catch as much as we want to do, or it's not as good as. But hey, that's why we do it, because we love what we're doing. But yeah, just keep chipping away, guys. Hope you're all safe and well. This time on the Tackle Talk, I'm going to go have a chat to you about some bigger, heavier tackle that we used in Shetland last year and the year before. Because people have been asking me, you know, what we using, what do you find, how it worked, and what the thoughts were of it. We all used different variants of the kit, and we saw some different flavours, and some worked better than others. We thought, hello there, how are you? Got the dog down there. So without further ado, I'm going to start with what a fair few of us were using, which is the Shimano TLD twin speed. Now there's different variants of this. I was using the TLD, the TLD 20. Very good reel indeed. They take 700 yards of 20-pound mono, about 425, 450 of mono at 30-pound line, and 330 at 40-pound line. But none of us use mono. We all use braid because we like to feel more in contact, and there's less stretch on it. We've always done very, very well with braid compared to the problems that we've had with mono as well, with the slight stretching. Also used a line, which is a Daiwa J braid, 30-pound, 58-pound, 22 mil, and it's brilliant. It's multicoloured, so you know what depths that you're fishing at, and you can see there as well. Not the cheapest, but not the most expensive. It's about £40 for 500 meters, but brilliant on top of what we're using as well. So, but yeah, back to the Shimano. Yeah, fully composite body. Let me just get a little bit closer so you can perhaps see better. Fully composite body. And it's all back to front on here. TLD twin speed. The line capacity is very, very good. I say it's a lot more because we use braid and not nylon, so we get a lot more on there. Gear ratio on this is, because it's a twin speed, is 4:0:1, and that's on the high speed, and the low speed is 1:7:1. You'll also see on there, they say this is a twin speed, so you've got your normal speed, which is there. I mean, we were fishing in nearly 400 feet of water at some certain times. So, you know, to get this stuff up, even at depth with a fish on, it takes a while. But for a second speed, they've got a button there, press it in, and you're on a lower speed. Pull it out. Sorry, did I say wrong way around? When it's out, it's high speed. Push it in and it's low speed, and all you have to do is just flick it out, is just press that button and you're in high speed there. It's got the links to put onto your bibs as well, and a great system for, you know, on your different torquiness when you want to let more drag out. You've got a strike button there, gives you more oomph, and then you can play it dead easy. We were catching fish up to 110 pounds with using these, and on the skate, and they held very, very, very well indeed. This is not a new one. I've had it for a few years now, but I've used it all across here, all in the UK as well. And we were using them and testing them in different waters over here. Composite body, Very, very good. Shimano backing as well. They're not the cheapest reel, to be truthful. If you want to go for a single speed, they're about £140. The TLD 20 single speed, they're about £120. Sorry, £140. The TLD 22 speed, which this one is, they're about 240. But when you're fishing at distance of depth as well, you want something that you can retrieve quite quickly. They use these a lot also for big game fishing, for marlin, wahoo, or the big bits and bobs as well. The big stuff that's coming out as well, the tuna. I know that some of my mates are using these down in Whitby as well, and they're using them very, very well indeed. So highly recommended, guys. We've got a number of different ones. We've got the 20s, the 30s, the single speeds, the TLD 15s. We've never really had any problems with them, so can highly recommend those as well. So yeah, it's yeah, have a look, see what you think. Have a look online, eBay, all the other places, online new, online second hand. You get some. A few of the guys have bought some brand new ones second hand, which are great stuff. So have a look around, see if you can grab yourself a bargain, guys. Now on top of that, what I was using in the Shetland, because we were going for some of the bigger stuff, it's a Penn Wave Blaster. Now this is an 8'6", 30 to 50 pound boat rod, full carbon, extremely light. Got some fantastic Fuji eyes on there as well. It's an old rod, this is. I bought it with hardly any use on it. And I paid £60 for one of these. And I know there's a few of them around on eBay and other sites, and you'll get them for £50–60. There's one on there now for £60. It's unused. I was using this. We were testing them before we went to Shetland out, and I caught a lovely cod, just under £14 on this, off a wreck, and it was brilliant. It was just fantastic. Pulled it up. I mean, it was a lovely fish from this country, you know, a big fish from this country. So really chuffed on that. Sorry about the snorting in the background. It's one of the dogs. You can perhaps see his ears up there. Yeah, playing around. Sorry. So yeah, we were using those, having a go, and also we hooked when we were bringing them in. Phil was bringing it. Oh, hello. Are you helping with the tackle talk? Are you? Oh, right. Here he comes. Right. What did Phil say? Did he? Right. Fine. Phil was bringing it in, and we were out, and we were fishing in about 120 foot of water. Got about 2/3 of the way up, and something hit his bait. We didn't know what it was. His rod was bending down, and he was like, "What the hell was this?" Started bringing it in, and he shouted, "It's a shark! It's a shark!" And it was a poor big old shark. We saw it getting down the side of the boat, and if you look on our YouTube channel, you'll see it on there. About 7.5 feet long. It came off Phil's rod whilst I was looking at it, and I put this rod in the hold all in the boat on the other side whilst I was winding mine in. Stopped winding, went across to have a look. All of a sudden, out the corner of my eye, when it had come off the other rod, this rod was literally bent over at 90 degrees whilst it was in the holder in the rod holder on the boat. And the shark had taken my bait, hooked into it. About 15–20 seconds went by, and then bang, it came off. But it put up a fantastic effort of trying to calm it down. Also, I landed a flapper skate of about £110, I think it was, on this, and also at the same time a £12 cod on the same rig. So yeah, I got £122 of fish coming up from 275 feet of water. My goodness me, it came up, but it did it very, very well indeed. I also lost, about 10 minutes afterwards, I caught another skate on it, playing it for about 10 minutes, and it was a lot bigger than that one, but I lost it, unfortunately. But it just got to a point where it was just, oh, I couldn't do anything much with it. And I think the tail of the first one perhaps caught the braid. My own fault. I should have tested it. I say, when you're fishing, guys, always test your braid, your line, your mono, whatever you're using. Just run your fingers down the first, 4 or 5 meters, just to see if there's any scuffs in it, any weak links. Because I say I lost this one and it snapped off, and I think it's because it must have caught its tail. It was certainly worn in one way, shape, or form than what the line was, and if it was okay, I would have landed it, no doubt. But yeah, absolute bargain, guys. Second-hand stuff, you can pick up some real bargains. So have a look out there. Let us know how you get on, and hopefully we're going to get out this weekend. It's looking pretty good. The guys went out last weekend down at Sunderland, but didn't catch anything really much, which was a shame. There was a few bits and bobs come out. They went out about 14 miles, but nothing much. A few little pollock and bits and bobs. But again, it's that time of the year. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's always a pleasure, and I hope you like it. Please like and subscribe, because we're always trying to do the best and get our honest opinions on the tackle we use, and show you as well whilst we're out on the boats. And I hope you like it, and see us out on all the social media networks. So guys, until next time, take care, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Bye bye.